1, 2, 3. And it says recording in progress. So it's you and I. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, 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 good. Quite the story. It's kind of like a lot of times when you're watching it, you're thinking, oh, okay, I know which way this is going. And you truthfully don't, do you?
No, you never know who the killer is. I
Right,
like
right. And just even the beginning part of, not to give a lot away, but just even the person who you meet who should have just been your enemy or whatever you want to say, winds
yeah.
up being your
And a
best friend and
friend.
confidant.
Yeah. I mean, I probably think she's my best friend. I don't know if she thinks I'm her best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, talk a little bit about this story. I mean, just how would you tell people, what it's all about? Like I said, I just want to make sure I don't say, oh, and by the way, boom, and it's like, uh-oh, great.
I'm the same way, actually. So it's like, it reminds me of like that classic 90s thriller that we haven't seen in a while,
Yeah,
where it's like a whodunit, who did it? And it starts off where I am in love with a man and he leaves me to go home, which I think is the home that he is living in by himself.
right.
And on his way home, he gets killed.
Hmm.
And when I find out about his death, I also simultaneously find out that he's married. And so
Anything
that
you forgot to
was a
mention?
shock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a shock, that I'm a mistress. I didn't think that. And so I ended up meeting his wife, and we end up going on this journey of finding out who the killer is.
Hmm.
Um, it kind of felt like, well, we know more than the police know, so maybe we should join together and figure it out.
Right. Because you're absolutely right on that, because there are times when I'm watching it and the police would come along and I'm going, listen to them.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, don't think, oh no, we've got it all figured out,
exactly. Yes.
but it's amazing how, again, the two of you were able to begin to piece things together and just kind of like even find out more about what the background was of, what happened to him and what else was going on.
Yeah, definitely. And then also just kind of be badasses, like I don't think you expect that in this movie either, that it's an action film and there's fighting and there's guns and these women aren't women that you can just push around. They both know how to defend themselves, especially me. And we really kind of link up and do what we both can do best.
And that is something else I did like about it, where, the two of you were never becoming, when I say being just victims,
Yeah.
somebody could come along and push you into whatever you wanted. No, you
Or
bought
a
back.
guy coming along and saving the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So bravo on that part. Bravo on
Thank you.
that. And again, this also, like you said, just especially with the action, had to just be a lot of fun, because I think anybody who, is an actor just wants to, at one point just go out there and beat somebody up.
Yeah, I love doing it. That's kind of one of the things that helps me agree to a role. I'm like, oh, I get to fight, I'm down. Yeah, I love action films. I love action projects.
Hmm. And now this one it's going to be at the theater, and then of course later on streaming, and I'm quite sure people will be going, oh, let me check this out, because like you said,
Definitely.
it's nice and it's 90 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a 90-minute thriller that gives you 90s thriller vibes.
Amen to that. Well, thank you so much for your time. Like I said, I'm trying to, it's kind of weird a lot of times when you do have to kind of talk, like around things. Because like
I
I
know,
said,
you don't know what to say.
right, because you never want somebody to go, oh, really? Oh, so that's what happened. It's like, no, 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 see for yourself.
I think we did a great job.
I think we did too. Bravo. Tip of the hat to both of us.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Take care, and
you.
look forward to talking to you again soon.
You too, you too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Where's